coming up. John?
Mike, thanks. 5 years ago, our Who's Your Daddy investigations, Who's Your Real Daddy, revealed men in Missouri deemed legal dads. They owed thousands in child support even when they could prove with DNA they weren't the biological dad. The law wouldn't let them. And some, including a Missouri woodsman we met, even did prison time. Now, thanks to a law passed following our stories, these men, like our legal dad, are out of the woods. When last we saw him, he was alone, in hiding, a fugitive, facing warrants totaling $40,000 in past child support for a then 19-year-old he could prove wasn't his.
I can't describe it. It's just crazy. It's messed up the last 20 years of my life.
When last we saw him, Missouri law didn't care. He was separated but still married at the time his now ex-wife gave birth. He knew the child couldn't be his, but didn't fight it, so Missouri law presumed him the dad, period. The child support mounted. He spent 5 years in prison for criminal non-support and then more years hiding in the woods. That was then, this is now. Rich Hill, Missouri. And after nearly 10 years on the run, Philip Thornburg can come home. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. How you been doing?
5 years, more jail time, numerous court proceedings, and a heart attack later. Philip Thornburg is now out of the woods, literally, and out of hiding. What was the loneliest time for you? What was the most difficult time?
The winter time in a tent by yourself. I'm talking, I've had 3 or 4 winters in a tent. I'm talking in the snow, in a tent with no heat, nothing, no money, being hungry 3 or 4 days at a time.
So hungry, Philip says he'd work odd jobs, hit soup kitchens, anything to survive.
There's been times when I walked to town, walked in the store and just walked around and ate in the store while I was acting like I was shopping just to eat. I mean, that's not right, but hey, at least I didn't do nothing crazy.
He didn't know it at the time, but while Philip survived in the woods, our stories prompted state lawmakers and a crusading lawyer to demand change. Elizabeth Hill testified twice in Jefferson City, and after 2 years of listening, lawmakers gave in, passing a law that allows legal dads to prove they aren't the biological dad with DNA evidence. Back child support is erased, criminal charges dropped, the record cleared. The state says 55 men took advantage of the new law in its first full year, 2010. Moved by his story, Attorney Hill also took on Philip's case while he stayed on the run. Using the new law, a judge ordered DNA testing. And the results? Philip Thornburg could not be the biological dad. Criminal charges dismissed. The $40,000 child support debt gone. Philip Thornburg was finally out of the woods.
Well, it's a great relief to be able just to be here and have a mailbox, be able to put my name on a mailbox and have to get my own mail right here every day. Just something as simple as that.
Life is simple. A modest trailer, no water or power on his brother Mike's property. Philip collects scrap to get by.
Just anything to make a little money.
Where, for the first time, we introduced Philip to the lawyer who changed his life.
Hey! How are you?
Finally. God bless you. God bless you, man. Son of God.
It's really nice to meet you.
Thank you for helping me out so much as you have. You've been a blessing. You don't even know it. So
really
much.
Nice to meet you.
I finally got somebody to believe in me.
Thank you.
And it's you, and you've made all the difference. All the difference in the world. A lot.
I'm so sorry that you've had a heart attack. Very emotional. Very emotional. You know, you always feel like you're connected with your clients, but when you have a client like Philip who had nobody helping him and to be able to have a profound impact on his life through the law is what every attorney dreams of.
It's done a lot of damage to me.
Right.
A lot.
But you're a free man now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank the Lord for that.
Woo-hoo.
And you. And you.
Thank you.
But where there is laughter and relief,
I can even wave at the police officers.
Yeah, without me going, duck.
Yeah.
there is sadness.
23 years of my life that I can't get back.
While in hiding, on the run, Philip's parents died. Heartbroken, he believes, by a lie the law wouldn't allow him to refute.
I don't know whether mom and dad believe me or not, but now they know. All that time on the run and I couldn't hardly go see him. And then they die on me like that, 7 weeks apart. That's crazy. Not being able to go into the funeral, that's the worst time of my life. That's worse than being in prison. Actually, I was watching from up there on top of that hill the day they buried my dad. I was watching from right up there, hiding from the cops.
Philip says he managed to sneak down through the woods to their farm for a final visit.
Oh yeah, I got my goodbyes in before they passed.
That was the last time you saw him?
Yep, yep. And I still wanted, and they knew it. Yep, they know now. They know now. They're up there with the good Lord. It's all right. Ain't hurting no more. And they know the truth.
But the hurt for one family will take time to heal.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. I'm just happy I could help you. You know that?
I appreciate it.
You're a good man.
You're a good lady for helping me. Like I said, I hope other people that's going through this just hang in there can see it through.
Now, out of the woods, Philip Thornburg will see it through, starting over, thanks to a new law and a big city lawyer who hung in there too. Elizabeth Hill, who handled Philip's case at no charge, worries there are many more men like him out there. As for Philip himself, well, he hopes to move into some low-income housing soon and enjoy the simple life out of the woods.
Good.